Yeah, so right now people are talking about creatine. People are talking about creatine because most people think creatine is only for bodybuilders or only for men. And that's just not the case anymore. Creatine helps build and maintain lean muscle mass. So if you're somebody who's strength training, if you're somebody who is putting in the work in the gym, creatine is only going to help you recover faster and keep your endurance higher throughout those workouts. It's
Mhm.
really easy to mix. You can take it on a daily basis. And it's great for people 18 and over to take every single day.
Hey everyone, this is Jonathan Marks from Go to Health. Welcome back to another show. Our mission is twofold to provide you. Hey all, Jonathan from Go to Health. Let me ask, how do you sustain your energy throughout the day? I try to do it with the morning cup of coffee and then one in the afternoon as a pick-me-up, and of course my daily vitamins. But what if I told you I was trying something new that's working for me just great? It provides me with sustained energy and focus, with caffeine for alertness but balanced by amino acids and taurine to prevent jitters or crashes. It also has a blend of B vitamins, L-carnitine, and choline to power my energy and mental clarity even if I didn't get the best night's sleep. It's also packed with vitamins A, C, and E to support my immune health even with my days of packed schedules. And it's sugar-free and what I'll call flavor-forward. I alternate between three delicious flavors: mandarin orange, mango strawberry, and fruit punch. Just one small scoop of mix in 8 ounces of water and I'm done. Boom, off to the races. This formula boasts 32 years of brand expertise and thousands of 5-star reviews from millions of users. And it's a woman-owned company. What's this product I'm yakking about? It's called Spark Energy Plus Focus from Advocare. Spark Energy Plus Focus. For Go to Health listeners, I've scored 30% off and free shipping. Go to drinkspark.com and use code GoToHealth at checkout. That's code GoToHealth at drinkspark.com. Let's tackle the day together with Spark Energy Plus Focus. You with evidence-based health information from health experts around the world and to promote the work of these experts with multimedia campaigns. So on to today's show. As summer approaches, many people begin focusing more on their health, fitness, and wellness routines and kickstart their efforts to get in shape for the season. However, more than half of adults are unaware that supplements can play a key role in their fitness regimen. Pre-workout supplements like protein and creatine can be helpful tools to enhance performance, build muscle, and support recovery, yet many people overlook how they can contribute to a healthy, balanced routine. Understanding how these supplements can complement a fitness regimen and healthy diet can make a significant difference in achieving wellness goals. Despite the buzz around supplements, more than half of adults don't know or are unsure of how much protein and other supplements they should consume daily and when to do so. This data comes from a consumer research study conducted by Nutribolt, a human performance company that conducted a May 2025 survey of over 1,000 Americans aged 18 to 49. Personal trainer and nutrition coach Patty Brewton is here to clear up the confusion. A former Division I collegiate swimmer with a degree in kinesiology, she helps guide people to train smarter by combining the right exercise, nutrition, and supplements. You can find out more about these supplements at Nutribolt's website at c4energy.com. That's C, the number 4, energy.com. So, welcome to the show, Patty Brewton. How are you today?
I'm great. Thank you, Jonathan. It's so great to be here.
Yes, thank you. So, summer is upon us, and so many people want to get out and start getting in shape and getting exercise. How would you suggest our viewers enhance their fitness and wellness routines, especially if they're coming off being couch potatoes from the winter?
Absolutely. Summer is all about showing up for yourself and for your body in a smarter and more successful way. So we all want to look great in a bathing suit. We all want to look great at the beach, but I always say you want to make sure you stick to the fundamentals and stick to the basics first. So for me and for my clients, that looks like strength training at least 3 to 4 days a week.
Hmm.
It looks like increasing your step count, making sure you're getting a lot of steps throughout your day, making sure you're moving your body in a healthful way, making sure you're getting enough sleep, and prioritizing protein and whole foods in your diet. So once you're doing those things, supplements can really take your fitness level and your body to the next level. It can only add the benefits that you're already getting from those fundamentals. I really love to add in a pre-workout, a protein, and a creatine. These are three supplements that I take on a daily basis, and they're supplements that I recommend to my clients as well.
So what do taking supplements before a workout do? How does that benefit us? Can our body react that quickly so it helps us in the workout?
Yeah, so with the three I mentioned, specifically with pre-workout has 200 milligrams of caffeine in it. And so you take this about 30 minutes ahead of your workout in order to feel the effects of that caffeine. So if you're somebody that really wants to feel that jolt of energy in order to accomplish a workout, it helps you get more muscular endurance. It also gives you the willpower and the strength to get through a hard workout. But what I also love about this formula, C4 Sport, it has electrolytes and key minerals that also help with hydration. So especially in these summer months, when you're in the heat, we live in Texas here, it's really hot. And so making sure that you're hydrating during an outside workout, it's really, really important.
So what is in the supplements that you're suggesting? What ingredients are there?
So in C4 Sport, we have beta alanine, and that's the main function that makes you a little bit hyped up. A lot of people will say when they take pre-workout, they get a little jittery, but in a good sense. And so that's the main ingredient in C4 Sport pre-workout that we like to use.
Good. And with that greater energy, that caffeine, does that enable me to do more so I can do more strength training and more endurance? Is that what happens?
Yeah, that's the idea. It's not just applied to your workouts. It can happen if you're a mom and you're out at home and you have a long day and you need some caffeine instead of having coffee. If you're not a coffee drinker, pre-workout is something that you can also take in order to tackle a day and get that extra boost of caffeine. Same effects.
Good. So tell us a little bit about creatine. And I think that's the way you say it. It's in the
Absolutely.
news. Good. It's in the news a lot. I also see that there are a lot of web searches for creatine. Tell us about creatine and the benefits.
Yeah, so right now people are talking about creatine. People are talking about creatine because most people think creatine is only for bodybuilders or only for men. And that's just not the case anymore. Creatine helps build and maintain lean muscle mass. So if you're somebody who's strength training, if you're somebody who is putting in the work in the gym, creatine is only going to help you recover faster and keep your endurance higher throughout those workouts. Mm-hmm. It's really easy to mix. You can take it on a daily basis. And it's great for people 18 and over to take every single day. I personally take it every single day. And what I love the most about creatine is that there's new research out there that suggests that it really supports mental clarity, focus. And for me, as a mom, as a business owner, the brain fog is real. And so I love the effects that creatine has had over the last several years that I've taken creatine. I've seen a huge difference in how I feel postpartum. And that is one of the main benefits that I find that I recommend for my women clients specifically.
Got it. So do you specialize in helping women get strong and endurance? Is that your specialty?
Yes, I think for me, my story, my transformation as somebody who was a Division I athlete and then had two children and really was lost during COVID. That's when I made my transformation, really prioritized myself, prioritized strength training, and really focused on my diet. And, it's true what they say, walking 10,000 steps a day, strength training 3 to 4 times a week. It really does work.
Good. And you've been doing that for a while, it sounds like.
Yes, this is 7 years now, so we're cooking.
And how do you work this in with 2 young kids?
At 5 a.m. at the crack of dawn before everybody wakes up.
Okay,
no,
good.
It's really planning it. It's putting it in your schedule just as if it's a business meeting and making sure it's your non-negotiable of the day. And for me, it's my outlet. It's how I feel best fulfilled to support my daughters and to support my husband and our family. If I don't have a workout, I don't feel like I'm at my best.
Got it. Great. So if you want to learn more, you can go to this website, which is c4energy.com. And that's C and the number 4 and then energy, c4energy.com. Patty, you also have an app, do I understand? Hey, everyone. This is Jonathan from Go to Health. Here we are in March, and we don't want to think about it, but tax time is coming up. And I always like to say we need to take care of our financial health as well as our physical and mental health. And that's where Monarch software comes in, the all-in-one personal finance tool designed to make our lives easier. Simplify your finances with Monarch. Monarch is the all-in-one personal finance tool designed to make your life easier. It brings your entire financial life, budgeting, accounts and investments, net worth, and future planning together in one dashboard on your phone or your laptop. Feel aware and in control of your finances this tax season and get 50% off your Monarch subscription with code GO2. Your mental health is improved when you can see your entire financial life, budgeting, accounts and investments, net worth, and future planning together in one dashboard on your phone or laptop. I'm reviewing all my revenues and expenses from last year in a beautiful clean dashboard, and I'm about to share it with my accountant to prepare my tax return. That's a great load off my mind. Monarch keeps me focused on planning and hitting financial milestones, not just tracking my spending. Monarch gives me a complete picture, budgets, debt payoff timelines, savings goals, net worth, so I can make decisions that actually move the needle. And surprise, Monarch has all these AI tools built in, offering me 24/7 access to a financial coach, insights into my spending, and weekly recaps so I can stay on track. Monarch keeps me focused on planning ahead and hitting real financial milestones. As a Go-To Health listener, you can ease your mental stress with Monarch. Achieve your financial goals for good with Monarch, the all-in-one tool that makes money management simple. Use code GO2 at monarch.com for half off your first year. That's 50% off at monarch.com, code GO2. Help take the stress out of your life with Monarch.
Yes, I do. Thank you for asking. I'm super excited. I'm launching my app Allez, which means let's go in French. And it's going to be coming out in July. And so you can follow me on Instagram at patty.brewton, Brewton, and follow me so that you can know when it launches.
Good. And what will be in the app? What kind of functionality?
Yes, so you'll be able to follow programs, strength training programs, which will be 6 weeks all the way up to 12 weeks. And then I'll also have nutrition information in there. I love to count macros. And so there's information on how to count macros, as well as links to one-on-one coaching from me, as well as macro guide and a habit blueprint.
And what do you mean when you say count? Did you say count macros? Is that what you meant?
Yes,
What is that?
macros. Macros are the makeup of a calorie. So instead of counting calories, you count your macros. So you're looking at a label or you're looking at your foods, the amount of protein, carbohydrates, and fats, and you're making sure you hit your targets for those three, not just for your calories. So this is how we make sure we prioritize protein, because that's something we haven't really dived into yet. In protein, you want to make sure you have 1 to 1.4 grams per pound of ideal body weight a day. And unfortunately, most people are under consuming protein for their body type. So this is where I love C4 whey protein, because it's a great and easy and convenient way to supplement what you're eating from whole foods. Sometimes it's just easier to make a shake. So 1 scoop of C4 whey protein is 25 grams of protein, and it's only 140 calories. So you can add that to milk, add that to water, take it easy on the go. You can add it to a smoothie. I personally love to add it to my Greek yogurt in the morning with berries. It's a really great way to try to hit that daily protein goal that most people are not hitting.
Good. And before we end the interview, what final message would you like to leave with people as we get ready for summer and want to get out there and be more active?
Yeah, I would say the important thing is to focus on the basics and focus on really making sure you're prioritizing yourself. And these are the ways these products can really elevate your performance in any way. And just know that they're for everybody. They're not just for athletes.
Great. Thanks so much for being with us today, Patty.
Thank you so much, Jonathan. It was a pleasure speaking with you.
We've been talking with Patty Brewton, who's the founder and driving force behind a new app called Allez, and I think that's Allez, correct?
That's correct.
Allez. That's coming out this summer. It's an online app designed for women to support strength training and nutrition coaching. She's also a National Academy of Sports Medicine certified personal trainer and certified nutrition coach. We've been talking today about protein and creatine supplements, and you can find out more at c4energy.com. That's C, the number 4, energy.com. This has been Jonathan Marks with Go to Health. We're so glad you're with us. We thank you for being with us today. We've just hit 1.5 million downloads, and people are listening to our shows at the rate of 10,000 downloads per day. Thanks so much for your loyalty and interest. We'll see you again next time. And as we say at the end of every show, Go to Health. Hey everyone, this is Jonathan from Go to Health. Here we are in March, and we don't want to think about it, but tax time is coming up. And I always like to say we need to take care of our financial health as well as our physical and mental health. And that's where Monarch software comes in, the all-in-one personal finance tool designed to make our lives easier. Simplify your finances with Monarch. Monarch is the all-in-one personal finance tool designed to make your life easier. It brings your entire financial life, budgeting, accounts and investments, net worth, and future planning together in one dashboard on your phone or your laptop. Feel aware and in control of your finances this tax season and get 50% off your Monarch subscription with code GO2. Your mental health is improved when you can see your entire financial life, budgeting, accounts and investments, net worth, and future planning together in one dashboard on your phone or laptop. I'm reviewing all my revenues and expenses from last year in a beautiful clean dashboard, and I'm about to share it with my accountant to prepare my tax return. That's a great load off my mind. Monarch keeps me focused on planning and hitting financial milestones, not just tracking my spending. Monarch gives me a complete picture, budgets, debt payoff timelines, savings goals, net worth, so I can make decisions that actually move the needle. And surprise, Monarch has all these AI tools built in, offering me 24/7 access to a financial coach, insights into my spending, and weekly recaps so I can stay on track. Monarch keeps me focused on planning ahead and hitting real financial milestones. As a Go to Health listener, you can ease your mental stress with Monarch. Achieve your financial goals for good with Monarch, the all-in-one tool that makes money management simple. Use code GO2 at monarch.com for half off your first year. That's 50% off at monarch.com, code GO2. Help take the stress out of your life with Monarch. Bye-bye. Take care. Thank you for tuning in today to Go to Health. You are one of almost 10,000 people per day who enjoy the evidence-based health information offered by our guest health experts. You can watch us on our website and YouTube and listen to us on 8 podcast networks. Be sure to join Jonathan Marks in our upcoming shows each week. If you like our show, please share this episode with your friends and colleagues. You can subscribe to the show, join our email list, send us feedback, browse through the online store, and view our library of over 150 shows at gotohealthmedia.com. See you next time, and remember to elevate your life with Go to Health.